EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, L.A. Sticker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. For an opener, Purdy to throw. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught. That's Lane. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying into the ball. Modest gain. 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And into the hands of Lane. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Chargers.
2nd and a yard. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball?
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Houston. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Forced to his right. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Lions. Baylor tight. Hey, Ray.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. That one on target. Williams, he's got it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. We couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Texans first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Purdy now on 2nd down. On the move left, and he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5.
Well, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. It's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the first down.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Purdy. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. Into space. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Texans 7.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yeah, you. 118. Go ahead. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll send Worthy in motion. 1st and 10. Purdy. The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down for Houston.
Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. Got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Moving to his left. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Blocked. Purdy. Touchdown, Texans. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. play action now. Herbert. Off-balance throw. Incomplete. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Let's go, let's go. Home to strike. Hey, ram. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's right side and brought in by Williams. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Back 80. What?
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing now is Herbert. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu Latu, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Go.
Now Herbert. He's going to air this one out. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
We are set for 4th and long.
Set. 380. 380. Crowd right. Bailey tight. Set.
Herbert to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. This is 1st and 10. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down. Purdy. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Houston. On is Coop for the point out. It's up and through. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Herbert now on first down. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. Is incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Gain of 12 and a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go. 21.
Herbert to the air again. That one complete to McConkey. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Herbert again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game. And they've got 2 downs to extend this drive. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got it at the 7, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
59. Let's go.
Going again, Herbert. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Herbert to the air again. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the other team. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Get set, get set.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On first and 10, Purdy will find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes first and 10. Pass into the hands of Worthy. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Here's second down.
Second down at their 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing again is Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll come up here, first and 10. One last shot now for Purdy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Two former division rivals in the old AFC West. The Seahawks and Chargers are underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Well, a very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. McCarthy going to put it up right away. And Thomas has it. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
Now McCarthy. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Throwing again, McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. As he throws there, incomplete. Charles already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
Now it's Herbert. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is caught at the 20. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, McCarthy. Touchdown, Seahawks. Antonio Gates from 13 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though.
Yeah. Man.
Set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try to get back in this game?
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Williams brings it in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Again, Herbert. Complete to Johnston here. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Herbert back to the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Herbert. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That sack by Khalil Mack.
Well, that's what they have to do more defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. On play action. Now McCarthy. Gates has it over the middle. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throw left side is complete on the dangling effort. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
McCarthy is set to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. And Xavier Worthy, as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks